Hi guys, you are welcome to solve this math problem, which is if x minus 4 over square root of x is equal to 17, then find the value of x minus 4 times square root of x. So student, today in this video I am telling you how to find the value of this algebraic expression from this equation. So student, our given equation is x minus 4 over square root of x is equal to 17. So student, on the left hand side of this equation we can write in here square root of x whole to the power 2. So student, square root of x whole to the power 2, that is x. So we can write square root of x whole to the power 2 in the place of x, minus, again we have to write 4 over square root of x is equal to 17. So after that student, we have to multiply the left hand side and right hand side of this equation by square root of x. So now we can write on the left hand side square root of x times square root of x whole to the power 2 minus 4 over square root of x is equal to 17 times square root of x. So after that we can write from the left hand side square root of x whole to the power 3 minus square root of x times 4 over square root of x is equal to, on the right hand side we get 17 square root of x. So after that, on the left hand side in the place of second term we can cancel square root of x from numerator and denominator. After that we can write from this equation square root of x whole to the power 3 minus 4 is equal to 17 times square root of x. Now we have to transpose 17 times square root of x from right hand side to left hand side. So on the left hand side we can write in here square root of x whole to the power 3 minus 17 times square root of x minus 4 is equal to 0. So student, let square root of x is equal to z. Then this equation will becomes z to the power 3 minus 17z minus 4 is equal to 0. So after that, on the left hand side of this equation we can write in here z to the power 3 minus 17 times z, and in the place of minus 4 we can write in here minus 68 plus 64 is equal to 0. Minus 68 plus 64, that is minus 4. So we can write minus 68 plus 64 in the place of minus 4. So after that we can arrange from the left hand side z to the power 3 plus 64 minus 17 times z minus 68 is equal to 0. After that, on the left hand side we can write in here z to the power 3 plus, and in the place of 64 we can write in here 4 to the power 3 minus, again we have to write 17 times z minus 68 is equal to 0. So after that student, according to this formula we can write from the first two term z plus 4 times z square minus 4 times z plus 16 minus 17 times z plus 4 is equal to 0. So student, on the left hand side of this equation in both term z plus 4 is present. So we can write from the left hand side of this equation z plus 4 times z square minus 4z plus 16 minus 17 is equal to 0. According to zero product rule, we can write from this equation z plus 4 is equal to 0 and z square minus 4z minus 1 is equal to 0. So after that we can write from this equation z is equal to minus 4. So student, again we have to put the value of z on the left hand side of this equation. So in the place of z we can write in here square root of x is equal to minus 4. And so student, now we can compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then we can write in here a is equal to 1, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4 and c is equal to minus 1. Then according to this Siddhacharya formula, we can write in here z is equal to 4 plus minus 4 whole to the power 2 minus 4 times 1 times minus 1 over 2 times in the place of a we have to write 1. So after that we can write in here 4 plus minus square root of, so student, if you calculate under the square root we get 20 over in the place of denominator we get 2. So after that we can write in here 4 plus minus 2 times square root of 5 over 2. So it will be 2 plus minus square root of 5. So after that we can write in here, so student, in the place of z again we have to write square root of x is equal to, on the right hand side we have to write 2 plus minus square root of 5. So that means in the given equation the value of square root of x have 3 solution, minus 4 and 2 plus minus square root of 5. So student, when square root of x is equal to minus 4, then we can write from this algebraic expression square root of x whole to the power 2 minus 4 times square root of x. So student, now we have to put the value of square root of x in this algebraic expression. So after that you can write in here minus 4 whole to the power 2 minus 4 times minus 4 is equal to 16 plus 16, that is 32. Similarly, when square root of x is equal to 2 plus square root of 5, that time we can write from x minus 4 times square root of x. That time we can write from this algebraic expression square root of x whole to the power 2 minus 4 times square root of x is equal to, so now we can put the value of square root of x in this algebraic expression. So after that we can write in here 2 plus square root of 5 whole to the power 2 minus 4 times 2 plus square root of 5. According to formula we can write from this algebraic expression 4 plus 4 square root of 5 plus 5 minus, we have to multiply 4 with this algebraic expression, minus we get 8 minus 4 times square root of 5. So student, now we can cancel minus 4 times square root of 5 and plus 4 times square root of 5. So after that we get 4 plus 5 minus 8, that is 1. So student, when square root of x is equal to 2 plus square root of 5, that time the value of this algebraic expression will be 1. And when square root of x is equal to 2 minus square root of 5, that time we can write from this algebraic expression square root of x whole to the power 2 minus 4 times square root of x. So after that we can put the value of square root of x in this algebraic expression, 2 minus square root of 5 whole to the power 2 minus 4 times 2 minus square root of 5. So student, according to formula we can write from this algebraic expression 4 minus 4 times square root of 5 plus 5 minus if you multiply 4 with this algebraic expression we get 8 plus 4 times square root of 5. So student, in this algebraic expression we can cancel plus 4 times square root of 5 and minus 4 times square root of 5. So after that if you calculate 4 plus 5 minus 8, then you get minus 1. So student, our answer is complete. If you like this video and if you like these tricks, so please support me and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.